today is the final 8. The original was supposedly be the final 18, but that didn't work. Now, for the final 8, how is it going to go is final 8, final 6, final 4, and final 2. So the Kaiju Hybrid Wars is, well, a Kaiju Hybrid Wars, but there is several rules, and I will name the contestants in the final 8. And who are they going to go up against another hybrid? So first up is Turkey versus Mecha Shimo. So that's the first one. Next up is Monsters X versus Altu Kizal. Next up is K Muto, aka King Muto, versus Concept. The final one is S versus Power Godzilla. Now, for the things, how it would get to the next round. So there's a couple. Number 1 will be damage to the other Kaiju hybrid. The other one is superpowers. And the last one is advantage. So let's already head into the first round. So for Turkey and Mecha Shimo, let's start with damages to the Kaiju hybrid. First up, Turkey would do some very good hits. And Mecha Shimo could get like a couple of hits on Turkey, but Turkey takes that point. Next up is superpowers. This one goes to Mecha Shimo for 2. 1, Mecha Shimo have a atomic breath on the mouth and the tail. And finally, advantages. So Turkey have flight, same for Monsters X. Turkey can fly up in, for advantages, not getting hit, but there's still the atomic breath. That could aim very far, I think, making it fall down or instantly dodge. But the Mecha Shimo, on the other hand, can stand up and bring Turkey down instead of flying. So I have to say it's definitely Turkey for this round by 2. Well, this one is pretty much a tie. So there's only one option, is to let one of them win. But I have to say Turkey wins in the first round. Next up is Monsters X versus Altu Kizal. So the first up is superpowers. Well, advantages first. So for Monsters X, he can do, his base genome is Kinodora, which Kinodora can do super shocked. I have really no idea. And gripping stuff. Well, for Altu Kizal, there is a lot of abilities that this one have. Multiple atomic breath, which means if they have, beam clash, then Altu Kizal instantly wins that one because too many beams, I think. And the next up is if Monsters X flies up Altu could use the portals to bring it down. Now for a couple abilities, Altu Kazal can split into 3, making it a disadvantage for Monsters X because now it would be a 3v1. But for damages, it goes to Altu Kazal to defeat Monsters X because Altu Kazal barely even have a scratch. So Altu Kazal wins. Thank you for watching the final 8. Next up will be the final 6. Bye bye!